I got a few questions that I like to ask everybody that sits here. So first question being, your future self walks in through the door. You got two questions to ask yourself. Go for it.
Like, how did you get here? And is everybody that started with you still there?
That's that second question. I just want to touch on that real quick because like doing this now and being in this space of being a creator and being a producer, a host, all of these things, you wearing so many different hats. You got your hands in so many different places. And everybody's gonna tell you they're supporting you, they're there for you.
Right.
But just as I'm supposed to be consistent with what I'm doing, your support and admiration for me is supposed to be consistent as well.
Yeah. Everybody's I've learned that everybody, the way that they're going to support is going to be pretty different.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people that actually support never even rode on any of the buses.
That's good though.
Never even bought a car from me or asked me to tint their windows or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But the way they do support, I might get a like or share or follow from them, or they might spread the word, and I consider that, support as well. And that's free support. Everybody doesn't have the money to do a party bus or things like that. Like, I'm off into photography now.
Yeah.
And so I get support in different ways from people, and I can only I respect that.
Yeah.
And it works out.
Okay.
It works out.
If you could have a song to play and it describes your journey up until now, what would that song be?
I got a couple.
Not you gonna give me a playlist.
I mean, I definitely might. The Hollywood Go playlist. Yeah, man. Just right off the bat, I'm of course, Meek Mill, Dreams a Nightmare.
Okay.
The intro. That's every time I hear it, I be like, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. This is one of them ones. Dreaming by Jeezy.
Okay.
With Keisha Cole on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a pretty deep one. And one of my all time favorites. It's another Jeezy song. I think is, let me see, what was the name of it? I think it's the actual theme of that first album.
Yeah.
Thug Motivation 101.
101.
Yeah. Let's Get It. That song. Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those songs, like, anytime I'm feeling some type of way, I'm cleaning up the house. One of them coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good point. Question. What song describes your journey?
I'm gonna say Era 3.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the artist because, like I said, I've been on some new stuff, so I don't know these people's names yet. But Era 3, I think that's what we gonna plug in right here.
Okay. Note that Era 3.
I got the name on my phone.
We gonna plug that in.
Yeah.
With the little name. Right?
Oh, and I'll be 30 in a month. Ooh. So that's actually like I want to do a photo shoot and play that song.
30?
Era 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, I just turned 30 a couple weeks ago.
We got to talk off. Sick.
Got to call. My check engine light on my knees came in phone the next morning. Boy, we was at the resort. I said, what the hell?
That's crazy.
With that future version of yourself in mind and that person comes through the door, you got two questions to ask them. Go for it. And based on how other people have answered this question, you are more than welcome to describe the person that is walking through the door. And you are also allowed to ask questions about your weight loss journey. Based off of other answers we've gotten.
Damn, this is hard, bro. This is a good looking question, okay? Damn. The first question I guess would be, how'd you do it? One, and two, like, there's gotta be some community for it. It's gotta be some, like, I would probably ask her what the family think about it. Like, was mom bumping it? Was pops bumping it? Because if I get my dad, my brother, my sister to bump it, it's a hit. It's a hit, 100%.
Okay. 5 years from now, your 5-year self from now self walks in that door, the future you. You got two questions to ask him. go for it. Caveat before you answer this question while you're thinking about it. If you want to ask yourself about your physique, you can do that. If you want to ask if the weight loss journey worked, you can ask that. If you want to describe to us what you're going to look like and apparently what you're going to be wearing, you can do that because we've had people do that. So by all means, go for it, brother.
Well, my two questions would be, how do you overcome the struggle for success going through a stroke?
Mm-hmm.
And my second or last question would be to him is, those times where times are hard, how do you keep on pushing?
Okay, I think that was a great question. I appreciate you not going off the course with that. Because when people was on the tangent over here, I was like, wow, that's crazy. One girl asked, she said, girl, did the Ozempic work? I said, that. Okay. So if we was to edit a photo of your song that would the best describe what your journey has been like up until this moment, what will it be?
That's a good question.
I do, and that's my goal for every interview now. It's at some point or another, I need the guest to say that was a good question.
Yeah, that was a good question.
Because I think the reason why I want to know it is because it puts into perspective all your pain, all your joy, all the times you've probably been happy, times you've been sad, or just the biggest emotion that's in your heart throughout your entire journey. It kind of gives me a perspective. Because a lot of these people, some of these people, by the way, to listen to the song after on my ride home and be like, wow, okay, interesting. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of Beat Me Up songs in Nightmares, Dreams?
Dream, the name is Dream. Yeah.
Hey, I kind of feel that song, you know.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm battling with dreams, but I'm also going through nightmares about things in my life. So,
okay. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Hey, that's the second time now I do that song right off the rip, man. Okay. Ask towards the end of the interview just to kind of gauge your thoughts and see where you are. So right now your future self comes through that door. You got two questions to ask. What are your two questions?
My future self.
Yeah.
How'd you survive so long? And what are your great steward of what you've been given?
Oh, that's a very deep one. I love to hear that. That's a very deep question. As in the blessings that you've been given.
Absolutely.
I understand that fully.
Because with blessings, I think the world perceives blessings as material stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Where I look at this as a blessing. Mm-hmm. You know, because my son tutors. He said to come here and tutor.
Yep.
What 18-year-old kid, you know, got their own building that come to and tutor.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, this is a blessing.
And being able to be tapped in with the community like that is too. That's a blessing. You might be inspiring a couple of kids right now that don't even know that they want a restaurant, but see you out there, seeing what you're doing and honestly following your dreams is enough to keep somebody inspired. So
Absolutely.
That's a beautiful thing. All right. Second question being, if you could put a song and it could play right now and it describes your journey, you and your wife up until this point, what song would that be?
It would have to be, I would say, I Am God. It says, I am God all by myself. I don't need anybody's help. So knowing that, just trust him. You don't have to guide him. You don't have to hold his hand. You don't tell him what to do. He's God all by himself. You don't need your help. Just trust him. He's going to put you where you need to be.
Yes, indeed. I like that. First question being, if your future self came through the door right now, you got two questions to ask yourself. What are those two questions? Oh, deep. The first one would be, why were you worried? About actually, that's your business. No, I could talk. Go ahead. Why were you worried about where your life will be? You know, sometimes I feel like especially when you're growing up, sometimes you can't, what do they say, see the forest for the tree? Because okay, yeah. Especially your circumstances are not the best. Yeah. So sometimes it's like you cannot foresee a future like this for yourself or whatever. Yeah. And you just kind of scared and like worried, you know. So I guess my first question would be, why are you worried? And the second question would be, do you know who you are? That's such a good question. Because it's so easy to lose yourself. It's easy to lose yourself. But as I'm sitting here now and I'm looking back, I'm like, I don't think I understood exactly who I was or what I possessed. So, I had severe imposter syndrome. Yeah. And so, but now sitting here at 33 years old, I'm like, I know exactly who I am. Yeah. 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 When's your birthday? November 9th. Oh, yeah.
Okay. What song best describes your journey up until this point?
Oh. I was warning. But I really feel like it's the best is yet to come. Okay. I really didn't put that right there. You know, we hadn't been doing it. I've been telling our guests that. Let's talk about it real quick. I've been telling folks that we gonna clip it and put it right here or over my hand or what the song look like so people can click on it and look at it. We ain't been doing that. We're gonna talk about that. We'll roll it. But no, I feel like the best is yet to come because it is always, and it have been. Yeah. And so yeah, for sure. I like that. Wrap it up, man. I got 3 questions for you that we like to ask the hustlers that sit in this chair. First question being, man, if your future self was to walk in that door right now, you got 2 questions to ask. Go for it.
My future self walking the door right now. I got 2 questions to ask. Damn. This don't want this. No.
Yes.
I got 2 questions to ask.
And while you think, I will give you a preference. You can give us what this person will look like because we've had people describe the baddest bitch that walked through the door. We've also had people ask themselves if their weight loss journey actually did it.
Right. Yeah, nah, if he walked through the door, he better have got to the gym somehow. Nah, my future self walked through the door, I'm gonna ask him,
I love it. It's thought provoking. Look at me with green eyes, people. This is what it's about. It's about bringing thought to the podcast. It's about bringing the part of yourself that you didn't know was there. We're going to tap into questions that bring out the inner sight. What do you want? What are your goals in life? What do you want to be? What do you see yourself?
first question would be, did you heal? That'll be the first question. Did you heal? Shit. And the second question would be, how long did it take? Did you heal? How long did it take? Yeah.
I like that. That might have been the best answer we've gotten for that. And not because it's deep, but because it's actually how you view wanting to understand your future.
Yeah.
And that's more important than anything. Like, you didn't ask like what the millions looking like and stuff like that. That's like not tangible, but understand. Oh hell, bro, we finna jump to other shit. I'm gonna leave that right there. That's tough. That's real tough. Questions that I like to ask towards the end of the interview. First question being, your future self walks through that door right now. You got 2 questions to ask. They can range from, did the Ozempic work to did it not work? Is my training regimen working, or am I making good music or bad music? But all up to you. Go for it, brother.
The 2 questions I will ask my future self. How many Grammys did you win? And what took you so long, nigga?
I like both of them.
Yeah.
I like both of them. Keep yourself in check. I like that.
Yes,
I like that. Cam, I really want to hear your answer about this. Your future self gets to walk into the door, let's say 15 years in the future. You got 2 questions to ask yourself. What do you want to know? Go ahead and ask yourself 2 questions.
I don't know.
You don't know. That's fair. That's a deep question. Mom, do you have an answer by chance?
In 15 years, what would I ask myself?
Sure.
How did you do it? And how did you withstand And I have the answer as well.
Go for it. I want to hear
But
it.
the Lord.
Oh, come on now.
It was nothing but the Lord. And I tell anybody that I am a true testimony of what the devil meant for bad, that God meant for my good. Like I said, when somebody reported me, even I, in that weak moment, I thought it was for my bad, but it wasn't. It was just God setting me up for everything that followed. And we are just on the brink.
Yeah.
You know, we just on the brink. Like I said, we both wrote a book, and he's gonna have another. He had his first book signing, not last month, and we'll have.
What's the name of the book? I'm sorry.
His book is called Kid Boss Cam. It's great. It's a children's book, and it's him telling his version of how Cam's Lemonade came to be for kids.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted it to be where kids can look at Cam and say, "Oh, I can do this.
I can do that.
I can do this."
Yeah.
Yeah. And my book is called From Mom to Manager.
Yeah.
And it's me telling of how Cam's Lemonade came to be.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that. That's cool. I want to know how you did that. Like all the details. That's really cool. Well, Arthur. Man, if I ain't said it once, I'm gonna say it again. I want to be like you when I grow up. That's cool, man. Do you play video games? What you play? You play Fortnite? Roblox? You good? All right, we gonna talk. All right, say less. All right, so up until this point, what song do you think best describes y'all journey?
What song?
Yeah.
Woo. We the best.
On the way.
Hmm?
On the way.
Okay. Yes,
Let me tell
indeed.
you why I say we the best. We the best in our lemonade and in our mother and son relationship.
Yeah.
You know, and like all the time, just yesterday, I was selling lemonades and I was sitting right next to somebody selling snow cones or somebody selling lemonade. I'm often in those situations and people ask me, how do you feel about that? You know, you at an event, somebody might call, it might be a small event and you have 4 people selling lemonades. When I first started doing this, you know, it would worry me like, oh my God, I'm not going to sell. We the best. Cam's Lemonade is going to move. I don't care who is in front, behind, or on the side of me. Cam's Lemonade. And I feel like anybody, when in your business, you got to have the attitude.
Sure.
Not arrogant. It's just a confident. And because if you don't feel like that, no one will. I'll put my lemonade up against anybody. I did a little parody about Chick-fil-A came out with a pineapple dragon fruit. I love it. I love it. You know, hey, I made my own. Y'all can have Chick-fil-A. Y'all can have Chick-fil-A. Yeah. You cannot beat Cam's Lemonade. You can't do it.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Ooh, I love it. Okay.
Let me say something.
Go for
Our
it.
stuff is bottled.
Yeah.
You know, like, so if you go to people, a lot of times, you know, they putting the ice in there and the lemonade, and this, that, and the third. First of all, you getting mostly ice.
Yeah.
You're getting straight lemonade with
Get
me.
straight lemonade.
That's A. And second, sometimes I want to do it that way, and I probably will at some point in time. But one thing I have going for me is when people come and get Cam's Lemonade, nobody buys 1 bottle. 9 out of 10 customers are going to buy at least 5 bottles.
At least 5 is crazy. I thought you was gonna say 2.
At least because I do a ongoing sale that's like 5 for $20. And if I have 10 people in line, 9 of them, and I have people who've never even tasted it, and they're gonna get 5.
As we like to come to a conclusion, I got 3 questions that I like to ask my guests. First question being, if your future self was to come walking through the door right now, you got 2 questions to ask yourself. What are those questions?
The first question I ask myself is, don't never let the money overvalue the vision. That's one thing I would tell myself, because no matter how much money you're making, don't let it exceed your ego. And another one is be like, how can I leave my mark on the world while I'm here? Because like I want to make an impact that's lasting long. Like when people, even though I'm dead, people walk around with my clothes and like, bro, that's some shallah. So I want to know, how can I keep doing what I'm doing, and how can I make an everlasting impact on the world?
That's a great answer. Okay, I'm going to switch up the second question for you, just because you specifically. If there's an article of clothing or a holy grail that you can say describes who you are, what would that item be?
I probably say like an all over print denim jacket, because it's like, it's an essential piece.
It's gonna keep you warm, but it's really gonna stand out and do that. And I feel like sometimes when people do like with jackets, it's like you can do more art. And so one thing about it, I don't really consider clothes as clothing. I see them as art. So like Picasso had a mirror, I have a garment.
The first question being, if a future version of yourself was to walk in through that door, you got 2 questions to ask. I guess since it's 2 of y'all, 1 question apiece.
You said a future version.
Future
Nah,
version.
that don't work though because see, if people do this about us.
Why is that?
They treat us like we one person. His perception
That's fair.
is
I like
different
that.
than my perception.
That's fair.
So we gotta answer
2
the
questions
question.
apiece.
Apiece.
Okay, I rock with that. I rock with that.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
we got different experiences
That's
in the
fair.
industry. So you said if a future version of me came in,
You got 2 questions.
would I ask them?
Yeah. And I feel like
The
a lot of the
future?
time, yeah, because a lot of the time people ask your past self, what you gonna tell your past
You
self?
said that like we were
Bump all
youngins though. We
I
were
mean,
20 this
Hey man, you
The future
if a
version of
future
myself, we like, bro,
version-
you need to get your prostate checked and make sure you take your vitamins.
Make some vitamins and some supplements, exercise. Because man, it ain't gonna work like it used to, bro. Keep your weight down. Stop eating that fatty chicken. Stop messing with those strippers.
That's a fact. No,
Yeah,
that's a fact.
man. Like, you said a future self?
Yeah.
That's what I would tell them. Don't mess with them strippers.
Hey, that'll work.
I mean, you saying real. I mean, you
That's
know
real.
what? Just keep doing it. I
Yeah.
mean, one question, man, do it. I would say, man, keep doing it and bet on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, bet on you. Believe in you. You know, because even after 30 years, plus years, 23 years, I still have self-doubt. I still don't think I'm as good as people try to make me be.
He is the best graphic designer.
No, it's other best graphic designers. I'm not trying to hear that. But with me, like, yo, it's hard for me to even accept that.
Yeah.
So that future self, I'll be like, man, you got it. Keep doing it. You're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
And that was the question. First, I would ask them, do you love it? And that would dictate me asking my future the second question. Because if he's in the future, he don't even know if he love it or not. He's still just trying to figure it out. But even if he lied to me and said, man, I love the hell out of it, then I asked him, the other question was like, well, man, what do you want me to tell you? And then I just give him the keys. Because I already know he's going to be a good steward
That's a
over
good
it.
question.
So
What do you want me
I
to
just read I just watched a TikTok, and a guy said he read the definition of what the future means, and the definition of the future means the moment after you speak something or write something. That is the definition of the future. So if my future self came in, I would ask him, "How does it feel to be a billionaire?"
Booyah.
So I'm speaking them billions, baby. I will ask him, like, how does it feel to be a billionaire? And wherever his answer is, will empower me to go even harder.
Meet that goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm rocking.
Oh,
with it.
that's true. You saying it like you in the Matrix. So your future self is already there. So
Yeah.
hold on, you right.
you
Oh
can't
wow, me. You know, I went to public school, baby. So me sitting over here contemplating the question. You said your future self.
And then
So
I
wait
asked him, hey,
up.
did you give your brother at least $1 million?
My thing, wait up. Well, my future self should already. You say the questions because he already done got it.
Yeah.
So I would, you ever watch Back to the Future when he was on the hoverboard with Biff and he had the Oblomat, he had all. I say, man, what can I bet on, man?
Man, I asked that question to one chick, and she said, "Shoot, did the Ozempic work?" I said,
Oh wow, damn! Then she was honest.
Damn.
Then she was honest, man. Did the exhibit work? Did you lose them pounds? No, yeah, you right. So definitely, I would ask them, man, how was it living being successful?
Yeah.
Because when I see him, I'm gonna see what he gonna pull up in. He gonna have that. He gonna have that nice ride.
Yeah.
He gonna be looking like, okay, so I'm gonna know that the hard work and the dedication that me and my brother put in, it paid off.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, man, he gonna say, man, you did a good job. I'm gonna be like, good job. Because that's gonna make it see like the blood, sweat, and tears that we put in it, the countless hours that we cried at it, the times when we wanted to quit.
Yeah.
Man, it was for something.
And then he gonna say, all right, the prostate's good.
Yo. Hey, yo.
We down 30 pounds. And
That's tough.
you did marry a stripper. So.
Oh damn, that's
Oh,
tripping,
man,
man.
everybody need love.
Everybody, hey, your boy, what's his name? T-Pain came up.
Man.
He came up with one,
Man,
didn't he?
He coined it.
He coined it, but yeah.
So second question, if you had a song that can describe your journey up until now, what would that song be? And take your time to answer that question. That
A
one's-
song?
I feel like everybody say that's the hardest one.
I know.
Go ahead.
The song that I would do is Nas, AZ, Foxy Brown, and Dre, Affirmative Action. And the reason, the bars in the first beginning of AZ, I used to know them verbatim, spoke to how I attack things.
He waits, sit back, relax,
with the
contact,
cognac,
cognac, round the out the money, out the money, max, sneak attack. He said, then he ready to say, he said, we gonna react, and we all attack like Rockwallers.
So that verse,
tough. What?
That's some of it.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
the,
but some
the
of it.
firm was
The
like.
Firm, it's on Nas's album. It was written. It's called Affirmative Action.
Affirmative
and
Action.
The AZ first line, first
Yeah, it was
16,
heavy.
literally is how I attack stuff. It's
Okay.
like, yo, it's how
It's
I
a
think
sneak.
about
He
stuff.
said it's a sneak attack. React.
So
and we
you
gonna
go
sit
back
back.
and listen to it, and when you hear it,
Yeah.
it kind of tells you how you gotta kind of go get it. Like my nickname back in the day used to be Mr. Go Get It, because my mentality was I didn't want to I didn't want to waste an opportunity. So I'd be like, man, Ray, such and such is over there, and I'd be like, no, I'm gonna go get it. And that was my mentality. That was my mantra, and I still carry that today. It's like, yo, I'm about to go get it, and that song plays in my head every time I'm about to go get it.
Yeah.
So it would be Nas, AZ, Foxy Brown, Affirmative Action. Yes, sir.
All right.
My song? Well, it's a song me and my mom like. It's by Glenn Jones, Keep Doing It. Because it be like, keep doing it. And that's what we've been doing, man. Like sometimes when I get like, I need motivation, I just play it.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's basically saying, man, you just keep doing it. You got to sometimes in life, you just got to keep doing something. And that's the song that I play. It's like, man, right now where I'm at in my life, sometimes you need that motivation to just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because like we just to say it, we've been doing this a long time. So some days you be like, do I really want to do this? But when I play that song, it put it all in perspective. So I'm going to just keep doing it. So it's Glenn Jones, Keep Doing It. That's the song I like playing, man. That's my song.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, the last question being, who do you guys think the next hustler should be to sit in those chairs?
The next who?
The next hustler to sit in the
Hustler?
Yeah.
You know what? My good friends from Alicia Coffee, Rock and Nima, like they both had the same type of mentality that me and my brother have. Like just with that, I go to that coffee shop every day, and a lot of people that I've met that has been influential and beneficial to me and my brother, I've met in that coffee shop. And it's not a day that I don't go in there that they introduce me to somebody.
Okay.
Like, this is Raymond from Voltron Printing, him and his brother, y'all need to link up. And then I exchange numbers. It's almost like they like my marketing firm.
Wow.
Like, I just sit back and they be like, yeah, we did the hat drop. That's him over there. So I think they the next hustlers because I see this city, I see something fresh and new that's happening in Birmingham, Alabama. It's people that's saying we're tired of the old narrative.
Yeah.
It's time for something new. Yeah. Like, we're not going to forget. Like I'm saying, I'm not from here. But I understand what Birmingham, Alabama is about and what you guys have started and the beauty and the culture of it. And I feel like right now, it's time for people to hand us the baton. Like, we're not going to mess up the legacy. We just going to make it more beautiful.
Yeah.
So, like, Nima and Rock from Alicia Coffee, I think they deserve to be in these seats. I don't know what my brother going to say, but for me, I think they need to be in these seats.
Fair enough.
I don't think the next one is a person. I think it's the city in itself, man. I think Birmingham is the next hustle. I think Birmingham is going to be the city. I hate using the stuff like the next city to blow. I think that because it kind of sounds like you're piggybacking off another city. I think Birmingham is going to show people really who Birmingham is. And I feel that. Like, I feel I could. So a lot of people ask kind of like, why did I came down here for a different reason than I stayed down here. I stayed down here because you can feel the city moving. Mm-hmm. Chicago, I'm not going to say that Chicago is stagnant, but Chicago is going to be what Chicago is.
Yeah.
It's implemented itself. It's been cemented for years. Birmingham is like watching real time hustle. You're watching a mayor make it happen.
Yeah.
You're watching podcast guys create podcasts and make it happen. You're watching a coffee shop make it happen. You're watching all of this stuff happen in real time. Like when you're in Chicago, stuff is already there. Like you like, oh, damn, this is a fancy coffee shop here. But we're watching Rock and Nima make the legacy. We're watching you make your legacy. So I think Birmingham in a whole is just
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it a hustle city, but you can feel
But
the
it's
vibe.
it's hungry.
Like Birmingham is turning into a vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I
A
mean?
beautiful
So when
vibe.
people come here, they visit from out of state, they gonna feel that vibe. Because when I first came here, my question I used to ask everybody is, what is Birmingham known for? I would ask everyone, they would be like, they would sit back and I think y'all are creating it. And honestly, it makes me excited because sometimes I forget the hustle part. Honestly, I don't like using the word. I forget the progression of things.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it for so long. Like the early stages is kind of fuzzy right now. But like being in Birmingham, I'm watching it.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
watching
yeah.
myself. Like when I see you, I see me. I see that young kid that just so eager to make my thing happen.
Yeah.
Just so eager for people to hear me or see me.
Yeah.
So when I see you, I see me.
I get excited.
And that's what I get from Birmingham.
I get
get
excited.
a people letting me see how I looked in the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's like the
That's
biggest
dope.
mirror ever. Like, bro, if you ever want to know what you looked like when you was trying to make this happen, this is what it looked
Because
like.
that's the fact. Like when I be out now with me and my brother, they be like, "Man, I seen you." I was like, "No, I seen you." Because whatever we do is for you. It's not for me. It's for us. And that's the thing. Why the name Voltron? Like I don't do anything as a to be arrogant or to be about us. No, it's a movement.
Yeah.
We're trying to build a movement of something that's going to be greater than either one of us sitting here. I'm just a vessel.
Yeah.
That's all I'm just being a good steward of what the Most
talent that
High
God
the
bestowed
Most High has
upon you.
told me and my
Yep.
brother to do.
Yep.
So you didn't see me, you seen God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You seen what God wants you to be. And I want people to take that and be like, man, it's time for you to do your thing.
Yeah.
That's why, man, me and my brother are open books. If
Yeah.
you walk in this door, we going to tell you something that can help you better yourself or put you in the right direction, a place or space to be whatever you want to be. Like I say, I could give you the keys, man. You want me to call? Who you want me to call on this phone? I call them.
But you gotta be ready.
You gotta be ready,
walk through
but-
that door.
I'm the type of person though, if you give me them keys, I'm never coming back.
Good.
I mean that. I'm just that kind of dude.
That's great.
I'm never coming back.
Well, come back, man, and give me the keys back, first of all. And if, but bring,
I gotta pass them to somebody else.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Give me the
bring,
keys to not pass the torch.
bring another set of keys.
That's fair
because
enough.
one thing
Yeah.
about it is, like my brother said earlier, is man, I'm still learning. Like I'm telling you, like the podcast situation is new to me.
Yeah.
Social media posting, Isaac Next Door is teaching me that. That's new.
Yeah.
So if you know a better way to do social media, bring them keys back. That's why I said the relationship
hearing
has to be symbiotic.
I'm hearing that.
Like I can give you something.
Yeah.
But then bring me back something.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we're doing this together.
Yeah.
We're doing this podcast together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this podcast can get 100,000 likes. Think about it. So you did that for me, and I did that for you.
Yeah.
And that's the relationship that we have to create.
That's the community.
Yeah, that's the
That's
community.
That's what
each other.
community is.
You got to pour in, man. You get
Yeah,
you,
so if I give you the keys, go open every door, but then bring back a new set
That's
of keys.
fair. I like that. Because the way I think about it, if you give me the keys and you want me to go somewhere, I'm going to go there and I'm going to keep going as far as I can take this thing.
Right,
on the
exactly,
full tank.
exactly.
But like you said, let's make it a round trip, though.
yeah, you got to make it a
I
round
can tell
trip.
you what I found on the other side of the river now.
Exactly. And that's like, man, over there, man, they
Yeah.
got this and they got that.
Yeah.
And now you can teach somebody so they don't make the mistakes that you did.
Exactly.
Because to get on that other side, man, you may have not knew it was a hole there or a snake over here or the grass wasn't cut. But now you can tell all that information.
Yeah.
So now you got 100 of yous doing it at light speed.
Yeah.
Because they dodging all those little obstacles, all those little things that you went through, and they doing it better, and they been doing it fast, and they doing it better.
Yeah.
So then they can bring 100 more.
Okay.
And that's the way this creative game and this life game should work.
It should work.
It should work. It's something to say, all right, am I my brother's keeper?
Mm-hmm.
I should be. Mm-hmm. I need to be. I gotta be.
We wanted to do at Voltron. We wanted to do like a tiny desk situation.
Yeah.
Like we've had that idea, and you said that you would do like a tiny desk. And my brother was just pitching me something the other day that I think would be dope. So.
Hey, keep the idea. Hey, man.
I'm gatekeeping.
You gotta gatekeep something.
But we could do something like that now. You see what I'm saying? Like, we have the space.
Yeah.
If you have the ability to execute it, then we'll give you what we have, and you give us what you have.
Yeah.
And instead of you waiting till you get that warehouse, we got 2,700 square feet right here. Let's do the tiny desk.
That's love.
Let's do it.
That's love.
And we'll show people how to build community.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Y'all here
I like
first.
them. I like them a lot, man.
My man back here, I don't know what he doing. I don't know if he back there playing solitary or what.
He doing everything. He editing live.
Oh wow! Wow!
Editing
Wow!
as we speak. He's switching the cameras as we talk.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Okay. He doing that production. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. Well, shoot, man. This has been another episode of Talk Vibe Hustle. Obviously, this is one of the better ones. Y'all drop right here in the comments if you made it to the end for me. We appreciate that. And we'll see y'all on the next one, all right?
All right.
Peace.
Peace. Be easy.
Boom.